Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Marvel Fight content, and we have the Captain Marvel slash the Marvels update details. So let's just dive right into this thing. Higher, further, and faster. Let's move on to the new stuff. Obviously, we have the new legendary battle, ABX and ABL rewards, and blah blah blah. So okay, we have the 50% discount on the uniform, so I think we can definitely purchase 1750 crystals, and I think that's because we always have this discount right before Black Friday. So 50% discount, 875 crystal uniform for Captain Marvel and all the others. Uniform effect, we have she is gonna be the meta. 55% damage increase to villain types, and then damage received decrease, obviously 50% from the uniform effect. That is insane. Decrease basic damage received by 40%. We also have the tier 3 skill change, which now is stronger than ever with obviously no proc, so it seems it could be cancelable skill. Leadership, it moves from 30% attack to 35, so it's not a big increase. I really was hoping for a 40-45 increase, but the 55% damage dealt to, it's basically her own support, one extra support, so I'm okay with that. We also have 10% chain hit damage. All buff and duration, they keep the passive, one of the most OP passive in the whole game. Super armor increase all defenses as well as 25% skill damage and 30% bonus damage, which looks pretty fine. The first skill has silence, so ABX cancel. Second skill has burn and paralyze, so she has all the ABX cancel. Third skill has snare, fracture, so two of the ABL cancels with the 45% attack and defense, which will get buffed with the passive. So it will be probably about like 55 or 60% attack, I suppose. Then the fourth skill has burn, fracture, incapacitation, paralyze, invincibility. And then the third skill, the fifth skill actually has shock, snare, incapacitation, and damage dealt while attacking accumulation. Also, the fourth skill has ignore targeting just like before. So for the ABX cancel, she does have silence, burn, paralyze. She has snare, fracture, and shock. All the ABX and Alliance Battle Extreme cancels with this insane buff, crazy passive, nice rework, and a 50% discount. I think it's gonna be a must have. I'm really excited for that. So absolutely, it's gonna be a good purchase. Nick Fury also 875 crystals. Love this thing. Director of the Shield, we have 35% skill damage increase, bonus damage increase. He stays speed superhero. Leadership now is 60%. I'm really happy. As I said in the previous videos as well, 50% he had before. Now he has 60%, and the tier 2 passive is same. Oh, well, I don't like this actually. I would have loved if the 55% from the tier 2 passive would be like 60 and leadership would be 55. So they went with 10% increase in leadership, but nothing on the damage. And we know damage is far superior than attack. So hopefully it does make him better and it's not that bad. We will take a look about that later on. So first skill has stun, second skill has shock, paralyze, burn on the third skill, also a 35% attack and defense frenzy buff. The fourth skill has burn invincibility, which is nice, and the 70% damage proc, which he already had, I believe. And the fifth skill has the damage immunity refreshable, obviously, and the 80% all attack buff, which is passable to other characters as well. Also shock, paralyze, and stun on the fifth skill. So looks nice. 875 crystal is not bad, and 10% attack. I'm just looking forward to the artifact. Hopefully it's also something good. Kamala Khan sadly keeping the speed category. I really was hoping for a combat, but we will see. 875 crystals, 45% damage increase, 45% attack increase from uniform effect, also some defense increase. Chain hit damage is 15% and skill damage bonus damage is 45 and 30. Ignore target dodge raid and the guard break immunity native, that is good on the 4-star passive. The first skill has paralyze, second skill has paralyze, third skill has paralyze. Damage immunity also 1.3% damage accumulation on the third skill, obviously always insane, especially the attack one. The fourth skill has stun, paralyze, also invincibility now, which is awesome, and all basic attack increased by 60% for 7 seconds. It looks like a big bump. The fifth skill has burn, shock, So she does have ABX cancel, she does have ABL cancel. Silence, I suppose she does not have, and I don't think she can beat Luna Snow, I believe. And so I don't think she's gonna be that insane, but we will see. She could be incredible compared to the older uniform, because that uniform already was a massive boost in World Boss Legend. Now, moving on to the Monica Rambo or Captain Monica Rambo, 875, same thing. Uniform, in fact, we have 30% of increase of all HP, super armor, all defense increases. Tier 2 passive is 60% damage received, so obviously PvP. With a bunch of PvP, PvE buff also, we have critical damage increase, 50% on critical attacks, as well as skill damage and bonus damage. The fourth skill passive, I'm not sure why it's kind of blurred right now. So the fourth skill passive has 30% attack buff, which is pretty nice, and 100% chance to dodge physical attacks by 5%. So he could be nice against physical teams in Alliance Conquest. First skill has burn, 70% chance of missing attacks and paralyze. Second skill has stun, fracture, guaranteed critical rate 30%, which is nice for the damage increase. Third skill has silence, invincibility for 4 seconds on a 15-second cooldown. So honestly, not insanely good, but something is better than nothing. And she also has the damage accumulation while attacking, 0.7. Fourth skill has incapacitation, paralyze, all defense down. Then we have a 25% HP recovery, first in all the four characters. 100% chance to grant immunity to damage, as well as 40% attack buff. And the fifth skill having stun, incapacitation, paralyze, 50% chance to penetrate everything, and a 30% attack and defense frenzy buff. So she looks like a hybrid combo, but I think she's just gonna be Alliance Conquest mainly, and the invincibility should help her out, plus the reflect. So I'm looking forward to maybe test her out in PvP. We will see. Now the big one, we have Captain Marvel Tier 4 Spatial Expense, right? That's how it's called. So we have 50%, 15% of HP recovery for 10 seconds. So I think it should be 150% in total. So 15%, like it should not be 15%, just that. So refreshing buff. Also energy attack increased by 30% every 1 second up to 120%. Now they did not say that we have to use skill. It's basically up to 120%. So every second your attack will increase from like 30, 40, 50, whatever. You can just count the numbers up to 10 seconds. It goes all the way up to 120% attack increase. So stackable, looks nice. The tier 3, the tier 4 skill itself does not seem to be doing any damage skill, just like Magneto and others. So it should be just the buff. Also, this buff will get affected by Captain Marvel's passive already. So this 120% will probably be 150 or 160% combined with the tier 2 passive. So it's gonna be a lot. Nick Fury tier 3 also, we have Saber Precision. Obviously, I love the satellite firing. Burn, this is how obviously we saw in the sneak peek. Sadly, the video is not playing somehow, and I'm not sure what's going on. So, not really excited for this thing. The main thing is that because he's now available in the World Boss Legend and GBR, should be nice. So Minerva and Korath, Potential Awakening, Transcendence, they are nice. Minerva already was insane when she came out and still is a very good character. Now with the Transcend, they will become basically, obviously, even more deadly, especially in shuttle and higher stages. I would love that. Master of Light, new legendary battle also we have. So you can get a free Spectrum. That's a good thing. So 1 star free Spectrum you can get from this thing. Spectrum right now, if you guys don't know, is a paywall character. You cannot get her for free, so you can now get her for free. Give her a mega rank up and a mega tier 2 and you have free Spectrum Transcended later down the line. You have the extreme mode purchasing the product, you have the tickets and stuff like that, and you have the CTP of Rage and blah blah blah. Also a 4-star Spectrum artifact that we have. Special offers, obviously, just like Valkyrie and stuff, you can do this if you want to, or just use the mega rank ups. That is probably the best one. 3 stages, as you can see, like normal, and these are the rewards. Normal mode rewards are just normal. Extreme mode rewards are something good. We have the level 6 potential lens ticket from level 60 to 70, 4-star Spectrum artifact. We have Radiant Element rune, so you can get 10 Radiant Elements runes here. So if you want to work on your swords, that can be helpful. Plus for 2500 crystals, if you are just able to get a CDP of Rage, that I think is pretty amazing. And not just 25, you will be able to get some crystals back when you do that, so that's a good purchase. Alliance battle improvement, also we have small collection token supply chest at 7 million, then we have a small collection token supply chest also at 13 million, then we have small tier 3 material supply chest, so you will be able to get tier 3 material from ABX. Alliance battle legend, you will be able to get tokens again at 6 million, medium collection token, so it will be a lot more compared to the ABX 13 million at 10 million, and then at 12 million you will be able to get some tier 4 materials if you can hit 12 million every single day. Now 12 million in ABL is not that easy. I would say even in ABX some characters don't do that, but it's pretty nice to have the 12 million marker. So if you do decide to basically push those modes, you will be able to definitely get daily extra tier 4 materials, making your tier 4 advancement even more better. It's a slow grind. Let's not complain. Let's just enjoy the new rewards. They are something to be appreciated. Now we have the practice mode has been added to normal, extreme and legend mode. So you can basically, not just normal, you can basically play ABX whenever you want, wherever you want. Day one, you don't have to wait for the potential. The thing is that you have to actually wait for the potential. You cannot play a tier 4 character, but you can basically practice them any day when you want. So I myself am very happy I can make more videos without waiting for the particular days for comparison videos. Now we have new artifact for these characters. So we have the Captain Marvel's Warriors Immunity artifact, increase damage dealt to enemies with 50% HP or higher. Okay, that's a ABX and ABL artifact, so it will help out Captain Marvel in both of those game modes, also other game modes. So I think that's cooking meta right there. Superhero allies, we have ignore target dodge rate, also increase damage dealt to villain types, to boss types by 15% from Nick Fury's artifact. So definitely a support artifact that we all needed, just like Valkyrie and Mbaku. I'm happy that they actually gave the damage dealt instead of attack. This is much better than attack, so I'm pretty happy with that. Spectrum's artifact, supervillain type damage increased to 15, and then energy, non-boss energy damage decrease by 15%. So nice PvP artifact for this girl. Should help out in AC. Minerva artifact, we got so many artifacts. Minerva has ignore, dodge and attack. Not that important, but still okay. Korath now has attack increase and max HP increase. So all the artifacts are gonna help these characters absolutely. Specifically the Captain Marvel and Nick Fury artifact are the ones that I'm really excited for, looking forward. Also we have the new future pass. You can get the Spectrum icon. If you have the mythic pass, you can get the Captain's Aura icon, which looks pretty nice, and some extra stuff with the mega uniform upgrade ticket mythic as well. You have the special icons. Sadly, I'm not sure why. Maybe when network connection is slower, they're not playing, but they look pretty nice. New uniform collection also we got here. So you can get some black antimatter if you get all the uniforms, and they all are 50% discounted. So I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Then we have other tier 3 other improvements. So when you guys select a tier 3 or potential transit character, if you have the character, you can choose your rewards. So you can select and acquire Captain Marvel. So basically you can select the biometric if you want, or you can select the material that you need. If you can actually really select it on something like that, that would be pretty amazing. We will see through that. Then we have alternate rewards for the transcend potential. Looks pretty nice. And then new items have been added through the November update. So we have premium tier 3 advancement ticket. Okay, advanced heroes who meet the requirements to tier 3 immediately without using materials. That's blah blah blah. We have the uniform premium upgrade tickets. Okay, that is pretty nice. So we have a normal premium uniform ticket, can be used to uniform that are rank lower than the ticket. Also mega, obviously you can just get it to up. So what's gonna be exactly the difference between the premium and this one? Upgrade the uniform rank of all heroes +1 to mythic grade regardless of native tier. Oh, so you can use it on the native characters as well. So the normal uniform you can only use on normal characters. Natives you could not, you had to use materials. So now you can use these things on this thing. So you need the premium ones if you want to use them on natives. Select a native comic N star. What is that? Okay, craft. Oh, we have a crafted comic card selector. That's pretty nice. That's the first one. That's the first one. So you can basically have a fully crafted card on the go. Okay. Selector sword. Choose an X of sword with an plus an enchantment of the desired element for the list. The enchanted option will be applied based on the chances. So now this can be a big one. I don't think they will make you choose a six full same color sword already. I think it's still gonna be a chance, but you can still choose a plus six sword if you want to. The color will depending on the RNG. So we will, well, looks nice. Selector ISO 8 set bonus. Oh, what? Are you crazy? So they are probably trying to kill the RNG for rolling Power of Angry Hulk or Overdrive, and you can now choose a ISO 8. No, don't do that. This is don't do this, please. Arrow buttons that allow blah blah blah. Challenges, blah blah blah. We don't understand that. We don't think that. Information or collection token that required. Okay. Tutorial for the team up collection. Okay. An option to turn off the notice that shows up. Blah blah blah. Okay. So error fixes. We do have some nice error fixes and here and there. So honestly, this update actually has a lot more good improvements, small but nice changes to make our life easy for Marvel Future Fight. Also new revolts and other stuff. For the stuff, I think I'm pretty happy with the way this update has been going, and it looks pretty fantastic to me. Looking forward to try tomorrow. Gonna be the update. Really excited. Definitely looking forward to testing the new stuff out, specifically Captain Marvel. Really excited for that. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the patch notes. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.